Okay, let's talk a little bit about this list. Nothing too crazy in terms of what we've changed. We've decided, I think we've trimmed on Witness, and we've shaved on the Thoughtseizes, which were main deck previously. We've removed those to the sideboard in favor of Copter. Everything else is pretty much the same. I guess the only other difference is there's a 23rd land, which most of these lists in the past played 22. Thoughtseizes got moved to the board. Sideboard pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy going on here, but yeah, Copter's good in this deck. I don't know if you 100% want the fourth Copter. I could certainly see that being the case, but I'm going to start with 3. There was a list that forwarded the prelim that only had 2, and I think 2 is insane. 3 kind of feels right for this deck, though. Not that I'm aware of, Granger Cat. What am I soft lock with? Probably Gruul. Is this fucking blue-white control again? I'm just going to concede match if it is. Second copy of Basic Plains. Oh, baby. Definitely not blue-white control. I'm not fatal pushing that. Yeah, maybe I'll fatal push it next turn. I don't want to. On a white Yorion? Yeah, seems like that's what they're playing. Something akin to that. I don't know enough about Pioneer what's keeping Colossus down. It's just like pretty inconsistent. Restoration. It's really sick, and I think it does have some potential, but maybe what happen. Oh, this gets a plains, right? I'm dumb. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on it. I meant to click on Fable. God damn it. Like, I'm losing it, chap. I'm losing it. F. Now I can't misclick. We can fatal push that thing, which is nice. I guess we can't fatal push it this turn because they're going to blink it. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. How the fuck do I kill that? That's a really good question. I don't know how I kill that. I don't think I do. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have to cast Dispute this turn since I need to push the stupid thing. So let's do it this way. Discard these 2. And then I can go push this, play Fable. And that should be fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess the way that we kill it is just Mayhem Devil. Eventually. Yeah, 2 permanents to the graveyard equals double revolt. You can just add up the numbers on Fatal Push, right? Surely that works. If you cast them both at the same time, it should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue with that. They get 2 lands off farmhand. I just can't beat that. I actually can't beat that. Just so dead. And I guess we just go Witness, Witness, Oven, pass. We have a lot of blockers. We can eventually find Devil. I feel like we're still fine. Don't even think we're in that bad of a position. TBH. We'll eventually find a second Devil. Shit, they get to draw 2 cards? Jesus. What's it like? Wish I could draw 2 cards. That sucks. Not a big fan of that. Interesting they're not killing the ovens. Okay. Guess I'll do this. Okay. Fable down. Still 4 cards in hand. Certainly going to block Elishnorn this turn. Do this. Find a devil, which we did. Very pog. I guess we might not necessarily have enough stuff to kill the Elishnorn this turn. Okay, Rebuy Familiar. I guess there's no reason to Rebuy Familiar, right? It doesn't accomplish anything. Rebuy, sack. Yeah, it just does nothing. Just waste time. Do I want to sack the Witness to the oven now? Thinking about that, because it gives me an extra food next turn. And then I'll have 2 food and a treasure. That's 3 damage. Acts 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I want the extra food in play. I didn't do the math 100%, but I think it gives me just enough to kill the Elishnorn. The Kroxa helps too, because that's 2 more food. They could have like an instant speed way to kill Devil in response to me casting Kroxa. That would be unfortunate. So let's like semi-play around that by doing this first. And then we can go Devil, Kroxa. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, that's hot. Totally forgot about that. Honestly, I think that's better for me, right? Kind of. Like, I could still sack the Kroxa for 2 food if I wanted to, you know? I'm not sure that I want to, but I could. I forgot that Elishnorn was going to turn it off. Okay, I'm going to let damage happen here. Because I want the Elishnorn to have 2 damage on it. Okay, so I only need to deal 5 to it. So we can go here. It's 1. Should be enough to kill it, right? Pretty sure. What do they have? Okay, well they should have cast this a long time ago, right? Because now I can just respond to this. Okay, so Resolve Cat. So now this has 7 with 3 damage on it. This is 4, so I need to sack 3 more things. So 1... 2... 3. Leave the cat in play. Man, I really don't want to leave the cat in play. I guess I can use treasure. Right, because this is 5, 6, so I need to deal 1 more damage to it. Do I have enough to kill the Yorion? Am I ever drawing? No, I think I'm like far enough ahead where I don't need to give them a card. I don't want to give them a card. I think I'm pretty far ahead. I'm just trying to think, do I have enough to kill the Yorion? If I sack Kroxa, I think I can kill the Yorion, right? Because this is an extra food. So, let's say I sack Kroxa, ping cat. That's 2 food, 2 treasure. No, I guess I'm still 1 short. Okay, let's do this. Let's sack Loran. This is the last damage on Elishnorn. So, yeah, this is 6 with 1 here. So Elishnorn's going to die. And now, I guess I can... Yeah, I could just pop both treasures for mana, kill these 2 things, let this resolve, let the Mayhem Devil kill the Elishnorn, and then use the mana floating to pop the map tokens, even though I don't have this in play. It's still probably fine, right? Yeah. I do just want to shotgun other shit. I think this is good. Okay, so Get Lost resolves. Elishnorn dies. And then now we can map. I guess we map onto the cat. Fatal push. Don't think I want that. I guess mapping onto the cat is kind of a spew. I'm just assuming that my Kroxa's dying. Whatever, I'll split it up. Alright, your turn. Did we talk about Timeless in Arena? It's not Modern Pioneer, but it seems pretty nice. No, I haven't talked about too much Timeless. Because, like, I just don't know when I'm going to have an opportunity to play it. But it does seem pretty interesting. Saving maps for Hive. Yeah, maybe just, like, pop the food token, or just not use my mana. I did want to sack both treasures to kill the 2/1/1s. Like, I think that was fine, but yeah, maybe I should just, like, just not use the mana. Yeah, at least we finally got Delve cards in Arena. That is pretty sick. If I ever go back to Explore, I'll definitely do some exploring with Delve cards. I do find it pretty hilarious that they gave us Delve cards and then they also unbanned Copter, which with Copter not an Arena, it's like the format is so much different. I do find that pretty hilarious. Alright, I got you in a second, Septimus. I guess I will eat... I don't think it matters. Well, actually, it could matter for Restoration. I didn't think about Restoration. 6, 9, 11. They go to 7. I can chump block this turn if I need to. I don't think I need to, though. Alright, in the queue, Septimus. How long do you think you're going to get to cast Dark Ritual Necropotence in that format? Are those going to be some of the first cards banned? You can do that right now. You can just log into Arena and put 4 Dark Ritual, 4 Necropotence in your deck. If you want to. I don't know if you want to do that. Does that sound like your cup of tea? I mean, that is extremely my shit. I'm into it. I don't know what the rest of the deck looks like, but I assume it has swamps and black cards. You can also Ritual Shieldred. Necropotence doesn't draw the cards, right? It just, like, exiles them and puts them into your hand so it doesn't trigger Shieldred, I think. Yeah, Bowls the Citadel. Oh, fuck, there's Tendrils. I forgot about the Strixhaven Archives. Is Doomsday a Strixhaven spell? I don't think it was. I don't think it was one of the archives. No, I'm just playing some stuff. Honestly, Yui, I think I'm most likely right now to play Gruul. Just trying some different stuff. Yeah, Demonic Tutor was. Wasn't Demonic Tutor one of the cards they restricted? Or no? Is Ivory Tower legal? What set was Ivory Tower in? I don't even know. No, I'm 8 of it. I'm already qualified. DT channel and the restricted Trickery? There's no shot, right? Why would they restrict Trickery? Shit makes no sense. Oh no, it should be on the Mox Field, Granger Cap. The list that I played yesterday should be on the Mox Field. It should be listed as Copter Gruul. Okay, they're at 5. Aren't they just dead? No. I'm a little bit short, right? Because they can block... No, they can't block all 3. Menace. Yeah, they're just dead. Assuming they don't have anything. I don't know what they could have. Right? One gets through and then the cat's lethal. Oh, no, because they blew up my second oven. Right, I forgot they blew up my second oven. Is this a stupid attack, then? Paragon blocks Copter. Yorion, Lorian block Kroxa. Take 3, go to 2. They get to keep Paragon. Should be fine. I think it should be fine. What do I want to exile for them? Because they're going to keep Paragon in play. Probably Companion. Why do I care about the Restoration? Oh, well. That works. Is that a good card? It's not a bad card, I'll tell you that much. God, this song slaps. This is Septimus's request, I think. This song is really good. They're not dead. Yeah, they're not dead, because they get to gain life off of the Loran dying. What if I just don't even cast my my Mayhem Devil? Because then I can pop the food to gain 3. They're super dead. How are they dead? Double food sack. Oh, I have the extra food. I forgot about that. Right, I forgot I had the extra food. I'm stupid. They're exactly dead, right? I forgot about the extra food. Right, yeah. It's Xaxes. Did forget about the extra food. In my head, they were going to 1, but I forgot that I could sack the extra food. Still planning Gruul for Atlanta, thinking Rakdos now? No, probably just Gruul. I mean, if this deck, like, super duper impressed me, if I was just blown away by it, then I would consider playing it, but I think there's a very, very high likelihood that I register Gruul. Mono white Yorion, huh? The hell do I sideboard against this deck? I guess Kolaghan's command looked interesting because they had Bankbuster. I would consider saying that if I wanted to be cringe. Yeah, I'm a simple man. I see Pioneer, I votes. No, because it cuts off Gigantha. I wouldn't want to cut off Gigantha, at least game 1. Like, post-board, it's fine when you board in Leyline, because that's a very high-impact sideboard card. But just for Osier, I wouldn't want to do that. Am I thought-seizing them? Claim doesn't look that great, because a lot of the stuff that Claim targets that just replace themselves anyways. You do have a lot of shitters, though. We'll bring in Rest in Peace. Yeah, the nice thing is, like, this deck doesn't really care that much about Rest in Peace. It's really just Cauldron Familiar, and I guess the one Kroxa. But a lot of people, like... A lot of people will board in Rest in Peace or Leyline against this deck, and they will aggressively mulligan to it, like, treating it like it's dredge, and this deck can easily beat the Graveyard Hate in the post-board games. It's easier if you have Obnick's list, which this list does not have. Okay, keep this, put back Devil. Did y'all see they're giving us retro frame Mayhem Devils? I'm pretty excited about that. They looked really nice. Somebody posted it in the Discord, if I can find it. I don't know where they posted it. Here it is. Look at that. God, it looks so good. Yeah, it was Cathal. It just looks like it should be a retro border card, you know? Just looks really good. Demolition Field, huh? Retro frame multicolor cards? They look fine. What do you mean? They look fine. Y'all are capping. They look fine. They did that with Dreadhorde Arcanist, right? No, not my things. See, now I kind of don't want to just cast this Devil. What if I just fucked around and pick up Gigantha this turn? If I expose Devil now, they just kill it. I guess I can just sack Devil to kill this. But I'd much rather just not do that. There's an old border DRS? I haven't seen that. Is this the retro Shaman? Oh, my face when Link don't work. Yeah, it's just not working. Authority of the Consoles. sure if I understand that one. Okay. I guess it's like kind of good against cat. Oh, here it is. So why does this look bad? Oh, because of the colors? I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm a big fan. Okay. Drew both my tap lands, no big deal. Just gonna kill this now so they can't draw again. Your turn. Pineapple Fever, thank you very, very much for the 4-month resub. Welcome back, Pineapple. Thank you for using that sub. Ooh. Got to get in those subs before we take 4 days off. But thank you again for the sub, Pineapple. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. -1. Spotting me a free damage. Love it. Now I can hold up Fatal Push. Should have been the gold board instead of that mess. It is kind of strange. I'm going to do this just for more damage. It is kind of strange that they decided to use the multicolored border for that one, but it didn't seem like the rest of the gold cards that had the retro frame had the same multicolored border. Right? Will there be coverage of Atlanta? I believe there will be, yes. To my knowledge, I think there is. Hybrid versus multicolor? Sure, yeah. Is it the only hybrid card that has a retro frame? Because that would, like, kind of make sense if that was the case. Just because it's hybrid. Yeah, it's hybrid, not multi. So it's different. I found this out the other day. Did you know this card is like $10 in paper? I don't know why, but it's like, it's $10. I own 3 and I'm snap selling them this weekend. Commander? Do people play this card in Commander? I don't know, man. I'm assuming they do. Probably shouldn't have 6. Yeah, Rally went up too. Rally was like sold out everywhere. I couldn't find the single copy. I'm pretty sure there is coverage. I'm like 99% sure there is. Okay. We're down on time. We got to speed this up a little bit. I'm going to get rid of this Fatal Push. Those are good cards. Those are definitely some good cards. Okay, let's go to combat. Maybe I should have attacked first. They should just block the cap. Because they know I'm going to sack it anyways. Okay, 18. Nope, don't want to do that. Sack this for red. Go upstairs. I don't know why I tapped for black, but I did. It's fine. -1 Keck W. I mean, my opponent has 6 cards in their hand. I gotta try and play a little bit faster, though, because this game is far from over. Probably Gruul. Good chance I end up playing Gruul. We're gonna try and get in a Gruul league after this. Okay, upstairs. Out of basics. Not that that matters too much, because I have 2 Shaman tokens. Sure. I think that's also fine. I mean, do we just have lethal? I think we have very close to lethal, if not actual lethal. Yeah, I guess they gain 2 life off this. Wait, why did they... Oh, because of the Yellow Storm, sure. Okay, yeah. I was like, why did they gain 2 off that? I gotta have close to lethal. Alright, what are we doing? Where are we at, opponent? I'm gonna get rid of Gigantha. Can we get some 07s in chat for Gigantha? They have 3 cards in hand. This game has been a grind, dude. It's been a grind. I have enough to kill Elishnorn, though. So I'm going to do that. If they don't find a removal spell next turn, they're just like omega dead, right? Because I can copy Devil. Attack, make 2 treasures. Yeah, they're like super dead if they don't find a removal spell for Devil. I'm not going to let them block. No, 2 treasures is 2. This is 4, right? 5, 6, 7. And then I can kill both. I'm not going to let them block. I'm just going to go combat, use 2 treasures, Kolaghan's command, this, you know. I'll do everything before damage. Are Keck W and Keck L's like +1 and -1 counters? Do they cancel out as state-based actions? Only if chat spams Keck W too much, and then they do. But as long as you refrain from spamming that too much, then they'll be fine. Like they probably just like moved away from their computer for a second. No, they didn't disconnect. Maybe they just went to go take a shit. One thing I will say, GOP, is you are a very brave soul if you are thinking about taking a soul artifact to Atlanta. That being said, I think the best version that I tried, the version that I was the most impressed with, was probably blue-white. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe you could try to go Jeskai. I just don't know how you... I don't know how you make the mana base work in that deck. There's really no good way to do it. I wanted to drop the first league, Chris. I want to start over. I'll take a blue-white control to Atlanta, see you at the 0-3 bracket. I'm not going to be 0-3. I'm winning the event. Y'all are playing for second. Talk Uwoot IRL and stream it? No. Could do IRL streams. Just always have it. Yeah, I'm just my opening hand is going to be Elf, Stormseeker, 2 lands every single time. I'm never going to not have it, you know? I'm just going to have the nuts every time. Gonna always have a Crow and more when they have Shieldred. It's just gonna be easy. Take Marvel to Atlanta. Marvel who? Who Megalol? Alright, we are allowed to take game actions now. It's nice. I like game actions. I think Esper Greasefang is good. What I kind of like is like 4-color Greasefang that has a small Legends theme. Okay, 2 mana. This is 2. This is 4. Yeah, we have exactly enough. 5, 6, 7. How are my die roll skills? Oh no, I let them block. Whatever. I forgot I was auto-yielded. It's fine. I just missed 3 damage. Not a big deal. Missed 3 damage. Alright, Elishnorn's dead. Oh, I thought it's easier. Where's my Gigantha? Is it already gone? Oh, I discarded Gigantha last turn, right? Okay. Alright, you have nothing in play. You got some lands. Yep. This is what, 5 to draw a card? Alright, I'm in. The Mardu Greasefang deck that I 5-0'd with. That one felt okay too. Let me see if I can find the 4-color list, though. I played a little bit with this with Steven Dykman when we did that, like, Gauntlet stream. This deck was super, super sweet. So, like, you have this small Legends theme with, you know, Rona, Skrelv, Amber, and then that also curves nicely into the Greasefang stuff. Rafine plus Copter felt really good. Like, this deck was super sweet. I didn't spend a lot of time on it, but it felt pretty decent. Okay, so they're just, like, Omega Dead, right? Yeah, Steven Dykman. We did a little testing session last week. Oh, wait, where'd my devil go? Oh, they killed it. That's really rude. Okay, send everything. Do this. Do the thing with the thing. Do this. Can we have a get lost command since we have a go blank? Yeah, but get lost isn't as, like, there's not as much to meme on with get lost. You know what I mean? Like, we meme on go blank because it's just it's a running joke at this point. No, I shouldn't have F6. I should have mapped. Yeah, there's not as it's not as funny with Get Lost. It's way more funny with Go Blank because people just bring that card in everywhere. I'm ahead on time, so I assume that means I win. I'm guessing that's probably good. Sure. All right, you got it. You got it, Chief. This has been one of the games of all time, huh? No, I think I'll keep that. I think I'll keep that. No. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I forgot about authority. Who cares? Alright, go. Become a crooked soul. I guess authority is pretty good against reflection, huh? Makes this token ETB tapped. I did forget about that. They got me pretty good. Okay, trade happens. Yep. Yeah, do it in their end step. Why would they trade when they have Yorion? Sack the token for food? No, I think I'd rather hold up the oven for cat, right? Oh, well, they also just F6'd. Yeah, I want to go to combat. Can I attack you? You didn't draw Settle, did they? There's no shot they drew Settle. There's no fucking way, right? I refuse to believe that they drew Settle. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Settle jump scare. I guess they can double block Reflection now. 7. No, that's 9. They can't do that. Well, if they want to take lethal, they can. I don't know if you want to do that. It's probably not recommended. Okay. I'll cast Fable. Your turn. This game is fucking painful, dude. Like, we can't lose the match because we're 3 minutes ahead of time. And this is only game 2. So, like, the match is already over, but we kind of just have to, like... No, they weren't dead to cat trigger because they get the... Oh, but it's app nap, right? I could do it in their draw step. Or on their upkeep. Because of app nap, right? Yeah. So I guess if I just didn't play the Fable, I could have done this on their upkeep. Okay. Guess that was better. Yeah, you're right. I always forget about app nap. App nap. It just, like, never comes up, so I always forget. App lap. Big app lap fan. Huntmaster mirrors in standard. Oh, dude, Huntmaster mirrors were the worst with AppNap. So bad. Like, you just never knew whose turn it was. You never knew, like, what phase we were in. Nobody had any clue. Yep. This game is still going on. Well, I mean, it's not really. Like, I can't lose. The match is already over. It's going to take them a while to time out. I still might win this game. You'll have to go... Oh, they're just dead? No, I guess they're not dead, right? No, they are dead. Right? Because of Apnap? Yeah, they're just dead. Yeah, Ruins plus Cap. We just talked about this. Because of Apnap, they're dead. We just had this conversation. Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily ordering triggers, it's just doing the cat thing on their turn. Oh no! They can gain life. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I mean, again, it just doesn't matter. We can't lose. I forgot they could gain life off of the Skyclave token. It doesn't matter. Go. Yeah, Apnap is like first in, first out. It's like FIFO if you're familiar with what you call it, like Kitchen Talk. Wait, why are you targeting the ruins? I'm just gonna sack it. Yes, just okay. Go. You go to 7. All right, resolves. If I just remove my stops, I could just save us some time, I guess. Why can't we have Clocks IRL? I know, right? Is that banded standard Ramunap Ruins? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, dude, this deck was so awful to play against in Standard. I played that RC and it was terrible. I mean, I played a deck that couldn't lose to Mono White. I played the Rakdos Reanimator deck, and that was just like the freest matchup. But yeah, that deck was not fun to play against. Good for your first Pro Tour. That's sick. I was started off pretty well in day one. I think I was like 6-1, and then the wheels kind of fell off. 6-1, I think I lost 2 straight. Actually, that was when I lost to CFT Sock, and I had no idea what any of their cards did. I looked at their deck list, and I've read every single card, and I still had no clue what was happening. And they thoroughly rinsed me. It was not even close. You said hi to Doomwake, but it wasn't Doomwake, it was Budget Doomwake? Who's Budget Doomwake? I don't even know who you would classify as Budget Doomwake. Can they race us? It doesn't even matter if they can. Like, this is game 2, we're up a game. I'm just gonna start sagging food and F6ing. Yeah, this is game 2 and we're up a game. I'm just gonna F6. Go. When Sarah Paragon enters the battlefield, add 10 minutes to your clock. More like remove 10 minutes from your clock. Right? I want to know who Budget Doomwake is. It's my alter ego. Yep. Do you think Budget Doomwake is subscribed to the channel with Twitch Prime? Yeah, that's a good point too, Cathal. Just gonna take some game actions. Okay. Go. Your turn. Yeah, surely they can win game 3 in a minute. You might know Budget Doomwake. I don't even know if I know Budget Doomwake. This. Am I dead? Is it lethal? I don't know. I didn't do the math. All right. All right. We'll play game 3. I'm gonna click submit. Do you think they're gonna go through the rigmarole of like taking the full 3 minutes to sideboard because they think they can actually win in a minute? That's the real question. No. All right. I'll play first. I should have chosen the draw actually. Board and Torch. I probably could have. I mean, I could just mold a 0 and it doesn't matter. Or I could keep the nuts. Also fine. No, I should have actually left them with Bankbuster because it takes more time. Fuck. I actively want them to activate Bankbuster. I could have BM mold to 0. Nah, that's like pretty bad. The issue with playing their deck too is every single card has a trigger. So like every single card they cast is like even more, you know what I mean? It just wastes more time. Well, I bricked on land. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna dismiss their hand because it's irrelevant. Check Discord DMs. I'll check in a second. I don't even want to bother attacking. It just doesn't matter. Yeah, they got me right where they want me. To be fair, they were not going to win this game anyways. There was 0 chance they were winning this game with how good my hand was. It would not have mattered. Yeah, just like it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm just going to pass the turn. Like, come on, man. Go. There we go. Alright, cool. We did it. Woo! Parkmania redeemed a deck tech. What do you got for me, Parkmania? You got some good timing. This hand's nice. This hand's really nice. Yeah, Stalker is probably decent if you're on the Souls plus Cruel Somniphage plan. But yeah, what I would recommend Parkmania, let me see if I can find a list. I'll show you what I mean. I don't know if you've seen these decks before. Didn't leave me scarless. Yeah, this is the most recent list I could find. This person got 25th place. But yeah, so it's like, if you look at it, so Supplier, Philagi, Oracle is the creatures, and then a whole bunch of spells. Demonic Bargain, Deadly Dispute, which is even better if you're playing Secret Keeper. So, like, if you wanted to fit in Copter, like, I would just start with this list and maybe cut, like, Make Disappear I'm not a huge fan of. Probably cut, like, Trim on Spell Pierce, Trim on Fatal Push, Trim the Extinction Event, and then go, like, 3 to 4 Copter, add a couple of Gazes, add the 4th Archaeologist, and then go from there or something like that. But I would use this as a baseline, I think. And then try to just incorporate the Copters from there. It took my claim. It's interesting. So that must mean they have their own Fable. Or maybe they want to go Harvester into Fable. They didn't want me to go claim Harvester. Well, I don't have a blood token. Sure. Now they take Copter. No, they probably take Fable. Unless they have a 3rd discard spell. But this is definitely mid, because Sack would not play a Duress main. They just knew I was going to draw a 2nd Copter, that's why they didn't take it. Should be the current deck on Moxfield. It's a pretty good draw step. He knows about the Moto bug, yeah. Is the deck list on Moxfield not the current deck list? I feel like it should be. I'm pretty sure I changed it. Should have maybe kept the Blood Crypt there. I mean, they're fucking toast if they don't. I don't know. No, this seems like a really good setup. Cat Copter Oven is a little busted. Yeah, so what's sick about this, too, is I can use this one cat to crew both. I can go crew, sack, rebuy, crew the other one. Like, this is really sick. Yeah. Porphyros, God of the Forge. I don't know. I don't have that card. What are we playing in Atlanta with Porphyros, God of the Forge? Yeah, this is kind of a sweet interaction. Lit King, thank you for the 8-month resub. Welcome back, Lit King. Thank you very, very much. I'm hyped for this weekend. This weekend's going to be sick. They have to play defense, right? Yeah, there's like no chance they can't play defense. Do I leave the cat in the graveyard? It's better if I can find a Mayhem Devil. Do I not like Amalia for the RC? No, I kind of really, really wish that Amalia had not done well this weekend. But I think it's not a great choice for the weekend. Because, like, people, like, because it did so well last weekend, everybody kind of already knows about it. And therefore, I don't think it's going to perform as well this weekend. And that's kind of why I'm scared about playing it. Yeah, but I don't know. It kind of like, it really depends on how many people show up with, like, the can't gain life stuff. That's the hardest stuff to beat. Because, like, your deck just doesn't function when they have those cards in play. And I've heard a lot of chatter about people wanting to play those cards. Do I discard Fatal Push here? It's super greedy. Cord for Skyclave? Yeah, I guess. It's so... I can't do it. It's just too greedy. They just didn't crew? Okay, well... you're just dead, I guess. I don't know. They didn't have any outs anyways. It just didn't crew. I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious that I have Fatal Push when I discard Dispute, but what's your plan? Like, you're just gonna die to it next turn. You gotta call, right? They could removal spell my cat and just hope I don't draw a creature. Or they concede. That works too. Okay, so this is definitely mid, not sack, because they played main deck Duress. That's like a very good tell, by the way. So what do you want against mid? Leyline bad, Thoughtseize bad. Cake Man very good. Is that it? I don't think I want Torch. What's bad against mid? Could shave one Claim. Claim lines up kind of awkwardly against Copter. If they're on Trespasser, I could cut the Kroxa. I'll just cut the 4th cat, though. Yeah, they're definitely mid. Torch seems decent. It's not bad, but, like, what do you want it more than? Do you want it more than Claim? I could see an argument for Torch over Claim. I'm not opposed to that. It does kill Copter. Okay, let's try that. Let's see how that goes. All right, chat, Adge time. Thank you to our sponsors of the stream, Cool Stuff Inc., Moxfield, Heavy Play, and Mana Traders. If you would like to check any of them out, this stream and all of my YouTube videos are sponsored by them. Please be sure to check them out. And don't forget, chat, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free subscription every single month to any streamer of your choice. If that is me, excellent. Just remember that if you do sub with Prime, you don't have to watch any of those ads. I'm going to keep this in. All right, Adge over. Adge done. Adge done. It took my Copterino. I think it's worth holding up Fatal Push. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Time walk myself now. And this is like disastrous if they just go Thoughtseize then 2-drop. I'll play Drago. Okay, I need another black source. Can Devil plus Kroxa next turn? Or sorry, Devil plus Hold Up Push. If I want to. Yeah, neither of us want to play into the other's stuff. God, these fucking tap lands, dude. These tap lands are killing me. I don't want a Kroxa yet. What if I do nothing? Because if I tap land this turn, I can Kroxa Dispute push next turn. Yeah, I think I like that. Feels weird, but like, I mean, as long as I'm hitting land drops, I'm kind of fine just chilling. But I can only chill until they find other Thoughtseize. That's the problem. Sure. Deal. Okay. Play Montagna. Kroxa. 2-color mana base, by the way. Yeah, there's so many fucking tap lands in this deck. So many. Question for chat. How do I beat Gigantha? I think you wait on the dispute to counter removal for the devil. So what, you just want to go dispute, or devil hold up dispute? Maybe. That could be okay. Play 3 devils. Yeah, like, the thing is, I can just do nothing. As long as they're doing nothing, I can just keep doing nothing until I eventually amass enough stuff to just, like, one-shot them, you know? I can, like, just actually kill them in one shot. I guess that answers the Kroxa. Sure. Cat beats Jeff? Kind of, yeah. Kind of always surprised when people bring this card in against Sack. I don't think it's very good. It's good against my one Kroxa. I'm thinking about Kolaghan's commanding back my Kroxa. Kind of vibe with it. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to pick up Jeffrey. And then I'm going to wait till this goes off. Well, in response to this, I'm going to pick up pick up Kroxa and shatter this. Shatter, return. I think I like this play. Can I just say why people boarding consumes all against Sack? Yeah, I mean, it's good against Oven, sure. I don't know, just like, yeah, I guess it does blow up Ovens. That's maybe the one reason. Just like the graveyard part of it, the graveyard hate part of it is so irrelevant, but blowing up Ovens is good. We make it to Gruul? No, we will. Don't worry. I'll stream long if I have to. I will 100% play Gruul tonight. Now what do? I have 3 cards in hand. Actually, kind of want to save... I kind of want to save the Kroxa for Revolt on this thing. So what if I just go Devil, tap, land, pass? If they kill Devil, then I can kill this. If not, I can go Kroxa. Could also just trade Gigantas. I don't know if I want to expose both Devils here. Wait, hold on. No, I got it. Let's not play Devil this turn, because this is going to give them free Revolt, right? Yeah, what if I just do this? I like this a lot. Yeah, I like this a lot. And we just don't give them free Revolt. Yeah, this is good. And then next turn we can go Devil, Devil, Kroxa, if we want to. Or even, like, Devil, Kroxa, push. Just take a hit. Eventually find an Oven. Once we find an Oven, we just don't care about Gigantha. Okay, so... Deville. Kroxa push. I would like to point out that I drew all of my tap lands this game. Just saying. I drew literally all of my tap lands. They discarded Bone Crusher? Wow. Upstairs. Push this. I'll hold back the cat for a turn. I guess they have Mutable to block anyways. And then if both of these die, I guess that leaves us 1 card short of Gigantha still. Or 1 card short of Kroxa, rather. Okay. They have another Stomp. 3 mana. Kolaghan's Command? Kill Familiar, rebuy Bone Crusher. Yep. That's like a little scary, because now they can... I guess I shouldn't F6. They're going to fire up Den, though, I think. It's 5, 8, 9. I go to 5. This is kind of dicey. Them having the Triumph for Giganta was really, really bad for us. And also just never drawing an Oven. If we ever drew an Oven, we would have been fine. We still probably win if we draw Oven. Guess I'll play 2 spells. Leave the land in hand, then we can Kroxa next turn. We do know they have Bone Crusher. Oh, am I dead on board? Oh, I'm just dead on board, right? Bone Crusher this. Yeah, I'm just dead. If they go for it. Bone Crusher this, fire up Den. Well, now they don't have enough mana, right? Okay. They did have me dead. Yeah, I guess I'll block. Oops. 2. And they used the Bone Crusher. I don't know why we didn't die that turn, but I'll take it. Not the worst. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, do we have to sacrifice the Kroxa? This is awkward. So play Oven, rebuy Kroxa, pass, block Giganta, sack Kroxa, make 2 food, sack food, bring back cat, go to 3, sack Oven, or tap Oven, sack cat, go to 4, crack food, go to 7, take 3, 4, 5, go to 2. Alright, I guess that does technically keep me alive. I play 1 Oven. I can play double Oven and still crack food. I have enough mana. I have exactly enough to do all of this. Okay. So I think I survive at 2 this way. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I can even pop a food now, just to play around them drawing a stomp. Because I'm going to pop food anyways. Might as well do it now. Can they animate both? 1, 2, 3, 4. If they draw an untapped land, they can. Am I dead to animate both? I might be dead to animate both, right? I think I am. Because it's 3, 4, 5... Because I can only go to 7 and block this. And it would be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I am dead if they draw an untapped land. Yeah, it's 7 exactly. Okay, I didn't draw an untapped land. How the hell am I in this game? I mean, they definitely punted, right? That was like a very clear punt. Okay, so we got a 4. Okay. Cast Bone Crusher. Yeah, all I had to do was cast Bone Crusher, end of turn, untap, play Den. Then I would have been dead. Now, what's our best draw here? Mayhem Devil? Okay. They're at 6. Can I attack? Can I actually attack? Like, with Den? Gonna fire up Hive. I guess Den's irrelevant because they just block the 1/1 with Bone Crusher. It's the same thing as fire up Hive. Does it force blocks? Oh, I have enough to animate both Hives. Wait, are they dead? Wait, they're just dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm 1 short. I'm 1 short. Yeah, never mind. I'm 1 short. Yeah, I know Cat's 3 damage, so I guess animating Hive forces the trade for Bone Crusher. Is that what you're thinking? Is it bad for me that I don't have a creature land on defense? I guess not really when I have Cat, plus I can still sack food. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, maybe not great if they drew push. Okay, send here, eat. I don't think it matters what I eat. Can double activate Den. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Whereas if I double activate Den, they only get to eat one token with Bone Crusher. So maybe double activate Den was a little better. CCR, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from CCR's stream. I'm trying to think if there's any conceivable reason to play this land. I guess I could double food, but I think that's yeah, I guess the land also lets me go animate Den, sack it to oven if I want to. I don't know if I ever want to do that here. Maybe I would. This game has been fucking wild. Jesus. No, I still don't have enough to animate both, right? I don't think I do. Okay. Are they throwing? I think they're throwing. Okay, token's fine. So, bring back cat, 5. Block, block. Is there any way I can keep my Fable? Block, block, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can, right? I can just keep Fable. Yeah, they're just dead. Block here. Block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go to 7. Man, I don't know how I won this game. My opponent definitely made some questionable decisions. They certainly made some questionable decisions. Yeah, I guess they were dead anyways, right? They were just dead to the den regardless. Well, can't they leave back all of their blockers to buy a turn? I mean, obviously they should have killed me on the Bone Crusher turn. They should have just end-step Bone Crusher, my creature, untap, animate, both kill me. I was dead to that. There was that one turn where they had me dead. Sauce had given me the sauce earlier. He was suggesting that we play a Thought-Knot Seer in the sideboard to fetch with Huntsman's Redemption, which, like, kind of sounds juicy. Because you can add a Haship Oasis over the layer of the Hydra to get an extra colorless source. And I am into that. What is this Clearwater Pathway nonsense? Why not running Thoughtseize in main deck? That's the card that got cut for Copter. You gotta cut something. I guess we could just play 64 cards. I hope this is Blue-Black Phoenix. I really want to test against this deck. Yeah, I hope it is. Very curious to see how this matchup plays out. I was hoping they would just go, like, Shredder Pass. Okay. Could be, like, Blue-Black Control, I guess. I'm certainly just going to cast Devil here. If you go for 64, you should add a land to keep the, to keep the ratio. You gotta keep the ratios up. L plus ratio. I mean, if they just cast Shieldred, I'm pretty happy with that. Kill that thing. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be Phoenix. They've been to Triumph. They probably already have one. Looks like they do. Yep. They paid life, though. It's a good sign. I'm just gonna beat them with, like, mediocre creatures. If they have Bush, they have to cast it. You just go to 6. Now the question is, do we cast Witness or do we play Tap Land? With them only having 2 cards in hand, I think I'm just gonna set up for Den next turn. I'm kinda into it. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it, but at least leave myself the option to go for it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They're also I mean, you also get to play Fatal Push and Thoughtseize. I would argue they're more so playing it because they get to play Thoughtseize, but it's like you still have the same number of discard outlets because you're basically just swapping Lightning Axe for the new card. So you're not really losing any number of discard outlets. Yeah, I'm not going to go for Den this turn. I'm just going to attack. Yeah, their deck is really bad at enabling Revolt. They just took it? I have to have... what the fuck is in their hand, dude? I guess just all cantrips. They do have 3 blue. They have 3 black mana and no blue. Their hand's probably all cantrips. Alright, I'm just gonna go Witness, Copter, pass. Oh, I should have Coptered first. No, they don't have Pierce up. It doesn't matter. Cling to Dust by Mayhem Devil. Okay. Sure. Big Monkey with the song request. What you got for us? In the queue. Alright, my turn. Now that we have Copter, I think I'm just going to go for the den. Just shove. Yeah, I'm definitely shoving now. They can't push everything. Okay, they hit Triumph, which they undoubtedly have to take here. Which, what do they Triumph, though? Everything's kind of a problem. My guess is they probably have to kill Den. Will they just die if they kill Den? Yeah, they're just dead. They have no odds. Literally just dead. Gloom Shot Bot, thank you very, very much for the 16 months. Hope you're doing well today. Shout out to Gloom, by the way. Keeping the YouTube in check. Alright, you're dead. Yeah. Alright, so what did we do the last time? Just Leylines? Sphere, no bueno. K-Command, no bueno. I think I wanted to maybe experiment with Torch. Because Torch does hit Shredder, and it also exiles Phoenix. Can trim 1 cat. What if we cut Copter? Is that crazy? Claim also pretty bad. Do the blue-black Phoenix decks have a way to cast Phoenix or just all in on Trigger from Grave? They usually play 2 Steam Vents. Their mana base is all blue-black lands and then 2 Vents. Why do you want Thoughtseize? Just for Cruise? See, my biggest issue with Thoughtseize, just as in like a general sense against Phoenix, is you Thoughtseize them, right? Their hand is like, let's say their hand is like a Cruise and 5 cantrips. You take the Cruise, and then 2 or 3 turns later, they just find a Cruise anyways, because their hand's all cantrips. And I just think, like, from a fundamental standpoint, I've never been a big fan of Thoughtseize against Phoenix. Maybe that's crazy, but just never liked it that much. Yeah, Kroxa could be a little bit worse against blue-black. But maybe the argument is, like, Thoughtseize over Fatal Push? I could swap the Kroxa for a Torch. We could try Thoughtseize over Fatal Push, because Push is only really... Well, it kills Shieldred, right? Kills Shieldred and Shredder. Let's keep the Pushes. Yeah, I don't know. I've just never been a fan of... Thoughtseize against Phoenix. This is, like, exactly where you want to be with Leyline. Just 1 Leyline at a perfect opening hand. Doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, that's a good point, Taylor. Yeah. It took my oven. Dude, I swear to God. I swear to God, every single time, man. Check. Can we get some Keck W's in the chat? Any Keck W's? It's like reverse Thoughtseize bug. The perfect draw. Oh, we're discarding it to Fable. Or Blood Token. I forgot I enabled Keck Bald. Alright, Bloodtithe down. Why did they main phase that? Oh, because they know of Dispute. Sure. They have 3 in hand. Kind of feels like to me they have Spell Pierce. No. There's no way they have Pierce, right? Because if they had Pierce, they would want me to Dispute. Like, they would just pass, Triumph on my turn, I cast Dispute, then they Pierce. So there's, like, 0 chance they have Pierce, right? Because they could have Shieldred. So they want to Pierce my Fable. Sure, that's fair. Just debating if I should cast this Dispute or not. This is kind of a weird spot. They don't know about Fable. True. We drew the Fable after the second Thoughtseize. I think I'm just going to fire off Dispute. I don't know if that's right. Okay, kind of worked out. Kind of worked out. They have Shieldred. No Shieldred. That's good for us. Very, very good for us. Now I'm just going to cast Fable. Because we didn't get Pierce last turn. I'm going to keep the Treasure in play. It's for, like, Fatal Push purposes. This song kind of slaps. Do I know anyone with a good Abzan Greasefang sideboard guide? I am not 100% sure. No, I'm not familiar. I'm sure there's some out there, but to my knowledge, I don't know if there's one. Like I'm not aware of one. Would have maybe kept the backup Copter there. They're just dead, right? Maybe I'm overextending into Brotherhood's End too much. Alright, 3-0. Let's go. Basically, today's stream and tomorrow's stream is just going to be like me playing decks and trying to convince myself not to play Gruul. Oh, right, yeah, this is blue-black, right? Yeah. Why don't you just get reps in with Gruul? Because I don't need to. And also, like, I just don't want to sit here and play Gruul all day, you know? You guys want to see something besides just me playing Gruul for 6 hours. Right? I mean, I'm sure some of you want to see that much Gruul. But I got a stream to run, you know? I gotta deliver the content. And before they discard Phoenix, and I cry. Cling to Dust. Gruul 12-hour stream. Okay, that's unfortunate. Absolutely, Cookie Monster. Chat, if any of you see me in Atlanta, feel free to stop by and say hi. I'd love to meet all of you. Absolutely. Haven't seen Giggy in a while. Someone's got to stream only red green. Yeah, normally this would be Chris Giglio, but we haven't seen him in a hot minute. Don't get got by Budget Doomwake. I would love to. I'd love to sign card Silent Storm. I will sign any amount of Crashing Footfalls that you guys provide to me. Any amount. Literally any amount. Maybe I should just, like, shove the witness in here. We're kind of dead, huh? Shit in your head. Do I think Phoenix is a good choice for the RC? Yeah, it is. I was thinking about playing it, but I don't know. I just, like... I've tried to play Phoenix several different times, and I can't explain to you what it is, but every time I try to play Phoenix, I just, like... There's just something I don't get about this deck. Like, it's really hard to, like, sequence your spells, and I kind of understand that. But, yeah, there's just... I don't know. There's just something I don't really understand. It's maybe a bad excuse, but... Yeah, and also the deck has a tendency to just do nothing a lot of the times, where you just, like, cast a bunch of cantrips and just play with your food a bunch. It does have that problem, too. And I really just want to cast Smuggler's Copter, because I fully believe the Copter is the best card in the format, so I want to cast that card. I think it is. I was going to say, that's an insane attack. There's no way that's right. Fatal Push? How about a land? It's like kind of a Fatal Push. Again, probably should be attacking here. I don't know why I'm not. Thoughtseize best card in the format. It's definitely up there. Thoughtseize, Fable, Copter. Those are like probably top 3. That's another big problem with the blue-black deck, is this deck has actual 0 ways to turn on Revolt. Wish I had drawn that last turn, huh? Okay, chat, not dead yet. Not dead, not dead, not dead. I can hit Fatal Push before resolving Dispute. Of course I didn't. Well, ideally I would have hit Push off of this. Yeah. I'm dead, right? Push this, play Cat, play Kroxa. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, you in. I feel like I was not too far away from winning that game. Just like, if I drew that Dispute 1 turn earlier, I think I would have been fine. Okay, what did we do last time? We did this, cut all the claims, the Kroxa, and I think we... What did we cut for the torches? I cut a Familiar for 1, I think. Did we want to try Thoughtseize over Fatal Push? I still don't know if I like that. No, I like Push better. I like Push better. Right, exactly, Snuck, yeah. Rakdos is so good at enabling Push, and... I mean, I don't know what removal spell you would look towards playing in blue-black if it wasn't Push. Like, what's the next best black removal spell that blue-black Phoenix could play? Cut Down, maybe? But Cut Down doesn't kill Copter, so that's bad. Yeah, you can't play Cut Down in a Copter format, though. They already play 4 Triumph, though. I'm thinking, like, 1 mana. Blade Chief's Thirst, also bad against Copter. Yeah, we've had a lot of Lana song requests. Not that I'm upset about that. Lana's sick. Alright, play first. Okay, required to keep. You know, it's not good versus Copter Edict. Yeah, Edict is pretty embarrassing against Copter. That is a good point. Don't want to be playing that one. Yeah, I'm just going to play the cat this turn. I think it's fine. The stand still needs a lot of help. It's not a very good hand. Okay, step 1. We'll draw Fable next turn. Need a Leyline Pepe emote. I don't even know what that would look like. Fable. You know, chat, there is a specific card that I am thinking about drawing this turn. And it would be very nice if I did draw that card. Wait. Nope. Maybe I should have blooded first. Probably should have blooded first. Although it's awkward, right? If I blood first and draw Fable, they can Thoughtseize me. So there is definitely some merit to holding the blood. Okay. It's not awful. I'm just going to jam it. I've been told that blue-black does not have Spell Pierce, but I probably should play around it. It's only costing me 2 life. Alright, what you got? More Lana? Let's go. Based. Yeah, like, it's only costing me 2 life. Should be fine. Just jam. Is there a reason not to cast Harvester? The reason would be to hold up Dispute in case they have Push. No, this is fine. Like, they shock last turn, which means they're 100% casting Free the Fae. And I kind of hope that they just go Free the Fae, untap, swamp Shieldred, and then I can go Dispute, hold priority, push. Like, Dispute, sack, treasure, probably. Yeah, I think I want the Harvester. Oh, you're saying you want the Harvester to eat the pushes? Yeah, because I guess it frees up the den, too. That's fair. I'm kind of vibing right now. Shit. We're not vibing anymore. No longer vibing. Although they don't have black bait up, so now I can just slam with Den. They're just going to go to 3 this turn. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not casting that. I'm 100% denning. No chance I'm not denning here. Because now if they cast Shielded, they're just dead. I hope their hand is 4 Treasure Cruises. Yeah, Drum is in the format. A lot of the Emery decks play it. Fatal Push. I don't even have to go for the Den. Just like attack and play Fable. Yeah, Atlanta is really good. They don't have Shelly. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, they probably would have taken push if they had Shelly. That's a good point. Oh, right, this is not the treasure. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't have the treasure this turn. Yeah, okay. But even if I did, I probably wouldn't want to. I think I would still just cast Fable. Alright, game 3. So, Leyline. I mean, we kept a pretty bad Leyline hand that game. It still won very easily. Kind of thinking that maybe Leyline is the play. Like, I had Leyline in my Gruul sideboard last night. That game felt trivial. Effortless, as it were. You just kind of have to be, like, willing to aggressively mulligan to it, you know? They have, like, I think 1 Borrower, 1 Otawara, or something like that. Something along those lines. But they don't have a ton of outs, yeah. Well, I guess the question here is how aggressively do we want to multi-Leyline? They kept 7. I think I'm shipping this. It's not even a great 7, right? This is a really good 6. It is a really good 6. Keep this and ship the Den. Alright. Good draw. Good draw. I'm going to lead with Oven. And then turn 2, probably go Cat Witness. Probably take Devil. Heck by Devil. Back when pick one, Butcher the Horde. You know, I need to do some cons drafts. I fucking love that format. Just take the white cards. White was the best color in that format. Like, white, whatever. It didn't matter your second color. Every time I hear Canister's voice, he's so right, you know? He is just the most right human being in the world. Neutron Flight, thank you so much for the 10-month resub. 10 months of the worst decks in the internet. Thank you very much, Detron. Coming in hot, you heard me. Plan's still the same here. Official Magic Online with the raid. Welcome everybody from Official Magic Online stream. Were you doing the Alpha Frog Vintage Cube? I assume that's what was happening tonight. Welcome raiders. We are playing some Pioneer, doing some testing for the regional championships this weekend in Atlanta, which I'll be participating in. Contributed to those decks. Yeah, that's a fair point. Well, only the decks that I build are the worst, you know. It's not the decks that people submit. It's only my decks are the worst. Yeah, I think my plan... Maybe I should have sacked the Witness end of turn. Never punished, obviously. Why would I ever get punished? I think I'm going to sack Familiar now so they can't respond to me sacking and kill the Devil. Does that make sense? Is this a spew? Maybe it is. Onzid! Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Onzid. Appreciate that. Back-to-back big raids. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Pioneer format. Yeah, I know. See, I was thinking about going to Chicago, even though I'm not qualified, but maybe I should book my flight with the anticipation, like, because I know I'm going to win this weekend, so maybe I should book my flight for Chicago already. Because, like, obviously I'm going to win, right? Bitter Triumph. Okay, I'll respond. Go upstairs. This is maybe a little dicey if they, like, kill both of my creatures and I don't have anything to sack to Oven now. Could be a little awkward. I have Cruise. Okay. Cruise, leave Phoenix, yeah. Still don't feel like we're in that bad of a spot. Okay. Kept the card on top. How can we both win? You can get second place. I'll let you have second place. It's the best I can do. Least I can do, rather. Did we just go dispute sec witness? Canister is so right. Snook, thank you for the 16-month resub. Welcome back, Snook. Excited to see Snook this weekend. I haven't seen Snook in a while. Well, at like a big event, we played at RCQs and stuff. But it's been a while since we've been to like a big event together. They attacked, huh? So I guess I'll attack first. They go to 9. And then we just go dispute sec this. Dispute Copter. Wow, which one of those do we want? Shit. Probably not Copter, right? Could just go land dispute sec treasure, keep the oven cat. Yeah, there's just like, I don't know, there's just no way I want to keep this Copter. So let's do this. Okay, got a Copter anyways. We got time. Need to find a removal for Shelly. We do eventually have to kill Shieldred, yeah. Okay. We do have a lot of time, and we're like chip-shotting them with the Cauldron Familiars, so I don't feel like I'm in that bad of a spot. We can double spell next turn. I feel like I feel like we're in a decent spot. Until, they find Shieldred and we don't have an answer for it. Then it's a little dicey. But I feel like if they had Shieldred, they probably would have just slammed it there. Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense to why they took the oven earlier. I'm going to leave the Familiar in the graveyard. It's better if we draw Devil. And I'm not attacking it to the Prankster anyways. Oh, doggy. Shit, now what? Do we save the Devil? I kind of want to save the Devil for a turn where it's lethal. Yeah, what if I just go land Fable Harvester? It's worse against Thoughtseize. I kind of want to save it. Because if I play it this turn into a Triumph, it's not lethal. Yeah, I'm just going to save it. I'm pretty sure it's lethal next turn. It's got to be really close to it. Finish your final exam of undergrad. Congratulations, Neutron. That's sick, dude. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. The way I see it. Fatal Push Harvester. Okay, that's fine. We're vibing. Just don't Thoughtseize me. Whatever you do not cast Thoughtseize, please. It's pretty bad, too. Well, I guess we can get this back. It's not the end of the world. Okay. So that's 2 Devils down. Sucks. Yeah, it's true. It's not Thoughtseize. Would have rather had them cast Thoughtseize over that, I guess. Didn't think about that card. Again, I still don't feel like I'm in that bad of a spot. Thinking how we don't play Copter in the Phoenix makes me believe we should board them out against them. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Sleers. That was actually not a horrendous draw step. I think I don't discard now. Do I? No, I don't think I discard. I'm actually thinking about exiling the Prankster. I'm going to animate Hive and go to combat and see what they do. Do we miss end step cat sack with oven? No, the oven was tapped. Remember, I sacked the Harvester. Like, how aggressive do I want to get? I think very. Alright, I'm going to sack this. So make a treasure. And then I can go red. I know this is like the most aggressive line of all time. So they go to 5. And then we have the extra food token, so they can't really line up push cat, attack with both, target cat, because then I can just bring it back. That might be a little too aggressive. I'm not sure about that line. They have 2 cards in hand. Not attacking with Hive. That's interesting. I guess they're holding it back to block the reflection, or the Fable token. Sure. Well, I mean, you know, what do you want me to say? Chat, what do you want me to say? Alright, go to combat. It's only chemical. Magic is really an easy game. Okay. Red. Upstairs. Trigger. Black. Alright. You're dead. 5-0 prediction. You'll love to see it. Hello, Jeffrey. Not really into Witness Devil 5 lands. I don't think Mutabolt's where you want to be. It's too awkward with Kroxa and Harvester. Even just like double spelling. Like turn 2 you want to go like Witness Cat, which you can't do with Mutavault. Okay, this hand's good. This hand's very good. Schwamp. Mirror Match? Okay, this is probably the mid-range version, like Gab's mid-range version. That's what I'm guessing. Took Dispute, makes sense. Definitely leading on Oven here. Funny. I bought him second Dead and drew second Hive. That's hilarious. I am bringing Edison. For people who are going to Atlanta, if you got Edison decks, please come say hi, because I would love to jam some Edison. Would love to do that. Could maybe bluff Fatal Push here, but I don't know. It's not worth it. How is that land on an island? It sure looks like an island to me. Bluffing Fatal Push is kind of whatever, because if they cast Fable into my claim, then I'm pretty happy with that. Not bringing it back. I'm not doing it. Yep. Not doing it. It's not a bad draw. Now we can at least maybe threaten the trade for their Copter. If they go, like, Fable attack. I don't even know if I want to trade. If they go, like, land, Fable, crew, attack, do I even crew? I mean, probably, right? Oh, that is really unfortunate. Fuck. Fuck. That's bad. Definitely not what I wanted to see. Guess I discard Claim. That's bad. Perhaps main deck Kolaghan's Command is kind of the move in this deck, too. Card seems really good right now. Very, very good. Yeah, that's a good point. Although, I don't know, like, there's definitely, even if they don't have K-Command, there's maybe an argument to take Dispute over it, but it's close, right? I kind of want to just do this. I'll at least bluff Fatal Push. I don't know if that's better than just, like, slamming with Copter. It's close. Sam's Club over Costco water. This is not Costco water. This is my local grocery store. But it's kind of shit. TBH. Okay. Yep. Well, I mean, I'm gonna crew. It'll push me. Yeah, from your LGS. Not that LGS. Oh, we're just trading? Dope. I like this. Didn't think we get this far. Also not horrendous. Do I fire that now or end phase? No, I wait, because if they use a removal spell on Harvester, I can get them really good. Imagine if they stomp my... Oh my god, they definitely have Stomp, right? Oh, this turn is going to be a blowout. They definitely have Stomp. There's like no chance they don't have Stomp here. Then cast it. Okay. I'm going to take this. I'm at a high enough life total. Sure. Okay. Untap. It's a good draw. Definitely a good draw. What is good against Phoenix? Blue-white control is pretty good against it, I think. Well, if I... In order to clear both Bloodtithes, I have to lose the Blood token. Is that worth it? Right, I have to go Mayhem Devil, sack Harvester, target their Harvester, ping the other one, resolve, then discard Giganta. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I guess the issue is what if they Fatal Push in response? That'd be pretty bad. Oh, no, it's fine, right? No, yeah, if they Fatal Push in response, who cares? Because they sack this, then I target this. They still lose both Harvesters. They try to Deadly, you can ping the other. They're playing mid, they're not playing sack. They don't have Deadly. Like, the Kolaghan's command plus main deck Duress is a dead giveaway of mid. They're not playing sack. I guess I didn't need to main phase this. Right, if they pop Blood Token to enable Revolt for push, then this triggers the Devil, and I don't need to sack my Blood Token. I can just leave mine in play. Well, I tried Timeless Game Mode on Arena. I don't really have an extensive Arena collection, and I don't really want to spend a lot of money on it, so probably not, depending on how easy it is to acquire. And I'm assuming it's probably difficult. Do they have like a Timeless anthology or some way to get cards that isn't just crafting? Because, like, I don't know, did they add cards to the game? I have no idea if they, like, added cards or anything. I'm thinking they don't have Fatal Push in hand because they didn't need to pop the Blood Token to enable Revolt. Yeah, this was... If they had Push in hand, this was just a giant spew. There was no reason for them to pop the Blood Token there. So that leads me to believe they probably didn't have this in hand. Unless they just spewed. At least we have two good cards. That's a break. Attack. Would love to find like an Oven or something. Oven goes crazy. One nice thing about them playing mid with Giganta is we know they don't have Shieldred, so we don't have to worry about that card. It's a plus. Right, exactly, yeah, that's why I don't want to cast the Dispute yet. If they just play any random creature like a Fable or a Bloodtithe or something. I'm just not going to go for the creature land. Yeah, not playing Shieldred in this economy. What are they doing? We're already past blocks, but... Thanks, I guess? I mean, I guess I'll do this, right? Sure. There's, like, not a lot of reason not to. Also drew Fable, which is kind of based. Alright, your turn. That was a good exchange. Yeah, I guess they just, like, waited till after blocks to animate their den. Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Yeah, they finally get to cast their Bone Crusher that they've had for like a million turns, because they knew about the Dispute for so long. They finally get to cast it. But now we're just destroying them, right? Now we get to fire up Hive for free. I'm not sure we can lose this game. Definitely can now. I guess I'll eat one of their Bloodtithes. You can't now that you said that? Maybe, yeah. I mean, I have Ramunap in play too, right? I think it's worth playing Sokenzan to hold up Dispute. I'm not sure about that, though. That's kind of close. It's really good if they have second Bone Crusher, though. Because, like, they're under so much pressure that they just have to cast it this turn. Yeah. Chef's kiss, baby. Mwah. Mwah. I played that game pretty well. Alright, anyone against Rakdos mid. Banger alert. What did we do the last time against mid? Just K command. Cut one familiar and the third claim, I think, is what I cut. Seems fine. Goodbye it. Giganta. This hand slaps. God damn, this hand's nice. Every time you keep 7 cards against Thoughtseize, it feels like cheating. This hand is gorgeous. Man, this deck is really good vibes. I kind of like talking myself into it. What is this deck bad against? It's bad against blue-white, because they have a bunch of lockdowns. It's like, I think the Phoenix matchup is close. I don't know. It is really good vibes, though. Boats is also good vibes. Bad if there's a new Nykthos deck. Is there a new Nykthos deck? Sack is great versus control. I would kind of disagree, because the control decks have just a stack of lockdowns these days. I wouldn't necessarily say it's great against control. I think you can win, but on average, I think you're unfavored. Yeah. I don't think this deck is great into Phoenix. But honestly, like, none of my decks are good into Phoenix. Yeah, it's bad against Lotus combo, too. Do I claim that? No. I thought about it for a second, but it's whatever. Just do this. Yeah, that's a good point. Blue-Black Phoenix is easier than Blue-Red because they don't have Brotherhood's End. It's a little bit easier. Fable. What happened to Gruul? We're going to play Gruul after this, don't worry. It's going to be a long stream tonight. And as part of the long stream chat, don't forget if you got a Twitch Prime sub. Twitch Prime for no ads, all that good stuff. Am I claiming their Goblin Shaman token? I can't sack it. Seems kind of spewy. I mean, I don't really want to sack Harvester though. I don't want to lose my pressure. It's an interesting spot. I could like claim the 2/2, send for 6, put them to 6, push the Shaman token, play Copter. Is that like way too aggressive? Just dump my entire hand? God, that seems so fucking aggressive. I could just do all of that but not cast the push. I feel like I'd rather save the push than the claim. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna go this, play Copter, pass. Like, the claim is theoretically better if they cast Harvester, but if they cast Harvester, I can just push the Harvester, right? It is nice they don't play Shield Rid. It's very, very good for us. Because they don't have any, like, haymakers that can get them back out. And I don't need to save push because we know they don't have Shieldred, right? They discarded an HCA. I guess it's not that great here because they lose their Shaman token. Okay. Yeah. I am going to let them attack with Shaman token if they so choose so. They do not. Okay, untap. So, trade here. I guess we can just go to combat with Copter first. See what they do. Pretty high likelihood they have push. Given they haven't cast one yet. Can I play around it? Not sure I can. Let's not. Right, yeah. I kind of almost want to bait the push for the Hive. Yeah, alright, it's dead. No attacks. Second main, kill this. And then Giganta pass. They have one card left. We can push the Fable. Okay. Discard Thoughtseize. Makes sense. Yep, that's fine. It's a little awkward to use the treasure token to push the reflection because then I can't animate the Hive. So maybe I just untap first. There's really no reason to do it now. Okay. Well, now I could just kill Reflection and play Fable, right? That's pretty good. Keep Giganta. I think I'm down to do that. Alright, your turn. Would love to find the Kroxa. I could have animated Hive there, but they can just double block if I animate Hive. Okay. But I got him where I want him now. Feeling pretty good about this game. We're chilling. We're vibing. No, not my Giganta. No. Chat, no, not my Giganta. No. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to keep that one. Do I want to play it pre-combat? Yeah, I think so. Giganta did nothing wrong, true. Like, if their last card is a removal spell, it gives them the information, but I also think that's just fine. Because now if they block Witness, I can sack it. They kind of have to block here, though. Yeah. Okay, trade happens. That's fine. Pass? Sure. I just want to keep the 1-1 in play. I don't even give a shit. I just want the damage. We're just going to chip shop them out of this game. If we draw a cat, they're just dead. I watched his wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving you. Could even play the Urborg. Nah, I'll just sack the treasure, it's fine. I want to keep the land in hand in case I want to discard it to blood token. Oh, they're just dead? Alright, Edge. I'll kill you, I guess. Was it that easy? Now they have push. Probably should have sacked it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They don't really have any outs here. I should have pushed it though, or I should have sacked it to Oven. Can we get another Lana banger? Well, Ethan has requested the Flatliners. Not quite Lana, close. Not really close at all. Alright, chat, we 5-0'd. Let's go! Easy clap. God, I really hate 5-0ing with, like... classic Doomwing, just winning and complaining, but, like, I don't know, just, like... I feel like every time I do this, where I play decks that, and, you know, have moderate success prior to the event, it always kind of throws off my testing, but... I mean, the deck is fucking busted. It is really good. It's a sick deck. Believers get paid. Yeah, I mean, not a lot to say about this. Just deck's good. Copter is cracked. Yeah, it's a nightmare in paper. I mean, I've played a lot of Sacrifice, so I'm pretty confident in my ability to execute the actions necessary for Sacrifice. Like, I'm not too worried about that. Deck's sick. Yeah, not a lot to say. Just, deck's good. Very, very good. Didn't miss the Thoughtseize in the main. I could see cutting the 4th Cauldron Familiar and maybe the 3rd Claim. But past that, like maybe the 4th Copter, 23rd Land felt good. This list just felt like perfect or super clean. Maybe. I still think I'm playing Gruul. I don't know if I'm going to talk myself out of Gruul, but that was a clean league, you know? It was a really clean league.